It began in the early 70s when the mighty Z1 made its entrance, and now one of the bastions of the range, the Z800 is being replaced by a new model, the Z900. It's got big shoes to fill. Kawasaki has shifted over 200,000 Z800s and its Z750 predecessor, although that also means the new Z900 has a lot of potential customers, which is why Kawasaki expects the Z900 to be its second biggest seller this year, and it'll be offering demo rides here. Power comes from a 948cc inline 4-cylinder engine. It's derived from the Z1000 and has a smaller bore size. It makes 125 horsepower at 9,500 revolutions per minute, 12 horsepower more than the Z800, and 72.72 pounds-per-foot torque at 7,700 revolutions per minute. The engine is paired with a short ratio 6-speed gearbox. The first 5 gears are short and 6th works almost like an overdrive, and has also been given a new slip assist and slipper clutch. It weighs 210 kilograms and costs £8,249. If you're in the market for middleweight naked like this, you might be eyeing the new Suzuki GSX S750, which at £7,599 is less expensive and less powerful to the tune of 10 horsepower, and the Yamaha Mount 09, which costs £7,799 and makes 116 horsepower. Or maybe you're holding out for a new Triumph Street Triple, which starts from £8,000 and makes 113 horsepower in base S model form. Being bound by Euro 4 regulations, the Z900 sports the kind of bulbous exhaust silencer that's being on trend right now. It sounds as unremarkable as the silencer looks, but Kawasaki's engineers have worked hard to compensate by inducing an angry induction note. The Z900's airbox has been designed with acoustic testing and sound research, and the result is an induction noise that becomes ever more furious as the revs climb and you flick up the faultless gearbox. Imagine the amplified sound of your jeans ripping when you sit down after one too many cakes, and you've got a very poor idea of the Z900 sound. The added oral attitude definitely gives the Z900 a necessary injection of character that works with the short ratio gearbox to create a bike that's exciting to blast around on and beckons to the hooligan inside you. Contrary to the increasingly manic noise spilling out from under the 17-liter tank, the Z900's power is delivered smoothly and in a predictable fashion. Although not lacking mid-range punch, the engine is at its most exciting once the motor is spinning faster and the digital rev counter is sitting between 7,000 and 10,000 revolutions per minute. Power builds from around 5k, and once 7k arrives the engine pulls with more conviction before tailing off beyond 10,000 revolutions per minute. The combination of short ratio gearbox and that induction noise means the Z900 delivers a visceral riding experience, one which it might not offer otherwise. The engine's attitude is met with light, effortless handling and a nice connection to the road courtesy of a new, lighter frame, which contributes to the Z900's 21 kg weight loss over the Z800, 41 mm USD fork with rebound damping and preload adjustment and a horizontal backlink shock with the same range of adjustment. The standard suspension is pretty simple stuff and it works well. A tad more rebound damping might have made the fork feel a bit more refined for my weight, but when it came to hurling the Z900 through a series of interlinked bends, the front was always stable and effortless.